These monks in northeast Thailand are on Bindabat, the daily dawn walk to receive their food offered by the villagers. Not all monks in Thailand keep strictly to the discipline prescribed by the Buddha, but these monks strive to maintain the original forest tradition of a pure and simple life. They're not allowed to possess money, nor grow their own food. This ensures their total dependence on the lay community, so they can't cut themselves off in a spiritual cocoon. For the laity, Bindabat is a way of paying respect to the discipline of the monks, and also a way of making merit, which many believe brings good fortune in this life and in future rebirths. About 50 monks and novices live at Wat Bapong, ranging from 13 years old to 70. Some may stay for many years, but the majority will only spend a year or two, for it's the Thai custom for men to be ordained for a short period of their lives. After returning from Bindabat, the monks eat their only meal of the day, which consists mainly of rice and vegetables. The day began at 3 a.m. with chanting, meditation, general chores and duties. It's now about 8:30. Until this time tomorrow, they'll consume only liquids. After the meal, they bow to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. The abbot, the Venerable Ácsán Cshá, has been in robes for 50 years.
อยู่ในป่าเลยอยู่ในป่าต่างอยู่ในเมือง
Here in the forest, you can learn to be in harmony with the way things are in nature.
อยู่ในป่าเป็นปกติ
You can live happily and peacefully.
สบายสงบเห็นธรรมชาติมันเกิดขึ้นแล้ว
Here, a monk is able to contemplate the nature of things. As he looks around him, he understands that all forms of life degenerate and eventually die. Nothing that exists is permanent. And when he understands this, he begins to become calm and serene.
จิตก็สบายขึ้น
Ácsán Cshá teaches that even the most mundane activity can be a form of meditation if carried out mindfully. Much of the day is spent making and maintaining their few basic possessions. Meditation can eventually become a constant practice.
วิธีทำของวัดหนองประพงนั้น
Monks are trained to be content with little, to eat only what they need, to sleep only when necessary, to be satisfied with what they have. This is the foundation for Buddhist meditation.
เป็นเครื่องอุปกรณ์ที่จะปฏิบัติเท่านั้นได้ทั้งประโยชน์ตน
Buddhist monks don't practice meditation for selfish reasons. We practice in order to know ourselves, so that then we'll be able to understand and teach others how to live peacefully and wisely.
ให้ถึงความสงบสุข
This monk has been ordained for 15 years. He's respected not only for his skill in meditation, but also for his practical skills, his consistent mindfulness. Meditation doesn't just involve being at peace with the world. Confronting the self can be like walking into a raging storm. It's quite usual at first to despair, even to want to kill oneself.
บางคนก็เห็นว่าพระขี้เกียจพระไม่มีงาน
Some people think that a monk's life is a lazy and an easy one. If that's what they think, they should just try and see how long they can stand it.
ถ้าเห็นพระว่ามีความสุขไปบวชสิให้บวช
A monk's work is hard. He works to free his heart so that he begins to feel loving kindness, which embraces everything.
การงานของพระละเอียด
He sees that all life has the characteristic of the breath. It rises and it falls. Everything that is born expires. So his suffering diminishes as he knows that nothing belongs to him.
ว่าไม่มีอะไรเป็นของตนแล้ว
This novice is 14. He comes from a local village and has been in the monastery for several months. What's the hardest thing about being a novice?
บวชเป็นเณรไม่ยากเท่าไหร่ครับเป็นคฤหัสถ์ยาก
Being a novice isn't difficult, but being in the world is very hard.
ทำไม
Why is that?
ทำไม
Why?
เป็นคฤหัสถ์ทำไมยาก
เป็นทุกข์ครับเป็นทุกข์
Because there's a lot of problems involved in looking after buffaloes.